Most small-scale miners actually do that on a piece of property that they have gotten a mining claim under the 1872 mining law, and these properties are typically in the National Forest System or on Bureau of Land Management properties. One of the assaults that the mining industry has seen is a continued closure of these properties through either mineral withdrawal, through national monuments, through scenic river systems, through wilderness areas, as millions and millions of acres have been set aside for these specific purposes. They have excluded mining as activities that are allowed in those areas, and most of the properties that are being withdrawn are highly mineralized, highly prized properties that not only contain gold but contain silver, chromium, molybdenum, platinum, many other commercial metals that our country relies upon. Over the last 20 years, there's been a continued pattern of closing the access roads into public lands. These aren't new roads. These aren't new roads being cut. These are existing roads, many of which were put in as firefighting roads. As they decommission the roads to stop the public from entering the forest, they're also making it impossible for the firefighting crews to go into the forested land to save the forest during a fire. But it's another attack on mining, as maybe the land is still open and available for mining and exploration, but when your access is cut off to that land, the effect is the same. It takes that land out of potential production. If it wasn't for the 1872 mining law, we never would have developed the resources that allowed us to grow into the industrialized nation that we are today. There's been a lot of activity for the last several years to overturn the mining law and to rewrite it. With the changes that are being proposed to the mining law, it will make it much more difficult for mining companies and especially individual prospectors to be able to find lands that are rich in minerals and be able to put them into production. And as we curtail the production of minerals, we are reliant more on imports. And imports take money out of our country instead of adding value into our country.